This day has been on our minds for the last couple of years now, having to send our daughter who has Angelman syndrome to school. We had so many questions and worries. Will she be safe there? How will she be treated? Will other kids even like her? Can we trust her teachers and assistants? Well, the day had finally come. Our wonderful daughter Ever was going to start kindergarten today. To be honest, usually a situation like this stresses me out and my mind goes into great detail about everything that could go wrong. Ever needs constant supervision, and there are many simple tasks that she is still unable to do. Are you happy to go to school today? Yay! But surprisingly, today I felt calm and positive about the idea of sending her to school, and it was a strange feeling for me. So then why was I feeling so confident about my special needs daughter going off to school on her own? Well, I guess it really started a few months back when my wife and I took Ever to kindergarten orientation. Ever was actually very excited to go see her new school, and she loves being around other kids, so that was a good start. She even met a new friend within the first few minutes of being there.
I love her eyes.
Ever seemed to be enjoying exploring around in her new class and being around the other kids.
What color do you want? Yellow? Okay.
She was definitely having fun with the water table in the class, though she would get overwhelmed from time to time and start hitting her own head. Right now, that's her go-to response when she's frustrated or overwhelmed in a situation. After a little bit of time playing inside, Ever got to go out for a quick recess. Then she had the opportunity to ride on a school bus for the very first time.
I have never been thrown off the bus. Here we go.
The bus just took us for a quick ride around the block, then back to the school, and that was the end of Ever's successful kindergarten orientation. Many times over the summer, I would take Ever to play at her school's playground. I felt it was a fun way for her to get used to being there and feeling comfortable. That's really all we've ever wanted for Ever since she's been born, to feel safe and comfortable in her surroundings. About a week before school started, we had another meeting with Ever's kindergarten teachers, and were finally introduced to her one-on-one workers and helpers that would be assisting her throughout the school days. Everyone was genuinely interested in hearing our concerns and wanting to learn as much as possible so they could make Ever's experience a safe and enjoyable one. The school was also well equipped for kids with special needs, and Ever was able to explore the sensory room, which she will be able to go to if she becomes too overwhelmed during the day. The meeting, along with everyone we had met, had exceeded our expectations, and this was the point where we really began to feel that Ever was going to be in good, caring, and safe hands.
I love you. I'm so proud of you.
Robin was feeling a little nervous and emotional, so she decided it was best to stay at home while I drove Ever to school.
You're excited? What do you think? It's okay?
And just like that, my little girl was officially in school. It was definitely a strange feeling as I drove away, but I still felt confident that Ever would be fine. And it turns out she was. She had a great first day of kindergarten.